Greetings, fellow PCGen enthusiasts. This is Andrew, Data Monkey with PCGen. I'm going to take you through a little debugging session here. I've already fixed all of these on my main development machine, but since I have this screen already up, I figured, well, why not? Because a lot of you, if you go into homebrewing, you're going to definitely run across issues like these. So, it can be a little daunting to look at this log here. There's not too many issues, but the amount of space it takes, it will definitely show you different things. So the top here is going to be your main information. You can pretty much ignore that. The rest of this is telling you what's going on. So in this case, we have a severe warning, and if you click on that box, it will bring it up for you, which is pretty nifty. I just wish it would highlight it somewhere so you could actually see it. That's neither here nor there. So it's telling me I got a duplicate object named Druid domain, tiddly-dee here, with the Druid equal sign. This is going to be because of my Druid domain work I was frantically working on yesterday while at work, remotely logging in. So not an easy thing to do. So we have the original file and the duplicate file. So we all know this is in Pathfinder Advanced Player's Guide, in the abilities, in the class list file. So PCGen already opened that file for me, which is pretty cool. Although it won't take you to the line that it's on. So you can usually just go with a little search, since this is going to be a unique name anyways. We'll find that we have the malign eye here, which is further down in this error list. There we are. Unconstructed reference to ability category, and this is saying this is an ability, and then it's going to tell us the category. If we could space that out and make that a little bit more clear and legible, that'd be awesome, but our code team does what it can do. So it's a special ability, and the name of it's the malign eye. And it's always going to go by key name, which is this reference right here. So if you want to try and find out what this would really be called, do my malign eye, and then we go searching here. And we find the folder. Here we go. I want my data folder to only look in the Pathfinder. So that's all highlighted right there. And I want this to be list file. And we can just go ahead and click find. It's going to tell me nothing because I forgot to do all the subfolders. That would help. Okay, what am I missing? Oh, I know I have it, so there we go. Gotta love the little wild card. Okay. Now I have 4 entries here. One is my actual domain, class, which is going to be the erroneous one, and another class. And then the archetypes are where they're hiding. I could just cheat and look and say, oh, it's the curse domain. We can just pull that directly up. There's malign eye, the key it needs to use. So let's copy that over here. And paste. And let's go find our next issue. This is Druid domain. And let's go. It's going to be curse subdomain. And curse domain. Any more? Sudden shift. I'll just use the same technique I used earlier. I do just a look everywhere method. See what pops up. Well, I know this is not going to be a DreamScart press issue, so let's look. I'm going to bet this is the archetypes. It's got the name in the front and the key name, so this is a deception domain. You got the deception subdomain and all that. So we'll just go right here. We'll grab the ability, copy it, go back over here. Bada bing, bada boom. Anything else? No, it's cheating. Extra. Okay, that's that error. That gets rid of that issue and that issue. And then the key with the Druid domain with Druid equal. And then this is basically saying more than one of these has been made. So I've got duplicates in the file. So if I head over to Pathfinder over here, Ultimate Magic, and I pull up, I believe it was the class 1, Druid domain. Okay, here we have our culprits. I go down here and hit it again, the new batch of culprits. So basically to handle that issue, you find all the duplicates and see which ones are more up to date or whatever, and then just remove the duplicates. And finally, we're missing an exotic weapon. So we have a reference to it, and we want to go into here. This is going to tell me where the file is being referenced. See, there's the pre-proficiency and all that right there. But you got to be a little smarter and realize that proficiencies are going to be in a proficiency file. So you find your proficiency file. And we go down, I know it's all the way at the bottom. And we find, oh my good lord, typo strikes again. Here we go. And now that's fixed. That's fixed. So that's all the duplicates there. Now clear your log, reload all your sources, see what happens. Notice that our little icon in the corner here is red. That was because of all the errors. It's going to load up all those supplements for me, which takes a little bit. And since I didn't remove those duplicates, we're going to get the duplicates still in here. And there's everything else. Now, here's a new error right here. Unconstructive class spell list martyr subdomain. So this is telling me that I have a spell list referencing martyr subdomain. I got a repeat here of memory and protection. So somewhere we have a spell list that's trying to call up what it thinks to be a class. There's actually domains right here, which would be spell level. And we will find that if we go up here. Let's see, that was protection. So we zip all the way over here. Eventually we are going to find the culprit. So spell level, it's class subtag. This would be normally a domain if you're using domain. And then we get all these right here. So to fix that, we just make that all Druid equal sign through here. And that's how you fix that. Now, because I'm lazy and I've already fixed all this, I'm just going to cheat and update. The joys of having two separate machines. Okay, so one final thing that you might come across when you're coding up is if you have a auto feat that's using a choose type feat, like weapon focus chooses a weapon. Weapon specialization also chooses a weapon. Anything that you have a choice, you need to make sure you use, give them that choice or apply it to an ability pool. Otherwise, you will get an error message. So that is the fun of debugging PCGen, and I will do my deconflicting offline here, because that has nothing to do with the really debugging stuff here unless you're going to go into subversion fun. Alright, well thank you for the debugging lesson, and tune in next time.